Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is an oracle review, but it is kind of a special oracle review. So this oracle is Animal Voices Connecting with Your Endangered Friends by Chip Richards. This is why it's special. Wisdom cards for kids. Set includes 31 cards and the guidebook. Not so long ago, the people of our world knew that all of life was connected to the heartbeat of Mother Earth. From the mighty whale to the tiny bee, every living being brings a unique and special gift. When eagle takes flight, she helps us to see new possibilities. When gecko calls out, he reminds us to listen to our heart. When the wind changes direction or the sun comes out from the clouds, it brings a special message just for you. Animal Voices shares the unique messages from our planet's most endangered species. They are calling to all of us now. If you listen closely, they will share with you their wisdom and teach you to walk in peace with all of creation. Listen to the whispered call of Animal Voices. What message or gift is calling to you? Now, just full disclaimer, this is an adult site meant for adult entertainment. Not that anybody gets naked or anything. That's not. But this is a rather adult subject. But I do know that there are several people out there that want to have access to certain materials that would help them to learn with and teach their children about certain aspects of spirituality to help them to gain a better understanding of spirituality, to decipher for themselves how they want to view their world, or how they want to view their own unique spiritual and intuitive talents. So that is why I chose to review this deck, and there will be others coming up. I just wanted to forewarn you that this is not a family-oriented kind of channel. By any means. I do swear from time to time, and there are subjects that are adult themed that are discussed on this channel and on my DragonCraft channel. They are both marked as for adults, not for children, but and it's up to you as a parent to decide whether or not this would be something that you feel would help in educating your child or allowing them access to the realm of spirituality. Smaller cards, I like that. Let's see, Animal Voices Guidebook. Let's take a gander, shall we? I would like to see how, okay, different spreads, how these are, how they read. Water. We call upon the waters that rim the earth, horizon to horizon, that flow in our rivers and streams, that fall upon our gardens and fields, and we ask that they teach us and show us the way. Chinook Indian blessing. Beautiful. Number 1 is water. So we have feeling, expression, flow. We have the gift, the message, the call. Let's see if that's how it seems. The gift, the message, the call. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and read the entirety of these messages. And it's only because I feel that it's really necessary to be fully educated on something like this because of the fact that this was made for kids. And this is something that may or may not help you to teach your children. Oh, I didn't. I took this off already. Okay. Let me measure these real quick. There's the back. Isn't that a beautiful little sea turtle? I'm going to call him Fernando. This is Fernando the sea turtle. We are calling him Fernando from henceforth. Okay, so about 4.5 inches or 11.5 centimeters. It's about the size of a regular tarot deck, really. By 3 inches or 7.5 centimeters, approximately. You know, I can't measure things. So let's take a look. They are not gilded. They have a matte finish. So good, not shiny. That's always a lovely thing to see. Let's get a closer look. And we can look at Fernando. Fernando. That's what I'm calling him. I have named him. It is so. Okay. So, I know, I'm just a little bit outrageous today. Got my coffee. Got my book. All right. Got my reading glasses on. Number 1, water. Feeling, expression, flow. The gift. Water cleans us, quenches our thirst, and and wakes us up. Water flows through obstacles, removes barriers, breaks down mountains, and awakens life. Water slips through the tiniest cracks and carries our biggest boats with the greatest of ease. Water brings life to our bodies and our whole planet. Did you know 70% of our planet is covered with water and 70% of our bodies are full of water too? The message. Water teaches us that when we listen to the current of the quiet voice inside, it always takes us to good places. The message water has for you is to trust your heart and go with the flow. Water is one of the most powerful elements, but it never forces anything. You could do great things right now by simply following the energy of what feels most exciting to you. The call. Go to the edge of an ocean, take a lake or a stream, and say a prayer of thank you for all the gifts that water brings. Ask if it has a message just for you today. Feel the water with your hands. Feel the water with your feet. Splash your face and give thanks for the water of life. Okay. Okay. My fingers don't work today. Number 2. Blue whale. Mystery Grace singing. The gift. 100 feet or 30 meters long, with a heart the size of a small car. The blue whale is the largest animal ever to live on our planet. Yet he is also one of the most gentle and mysterious. The blue whale's song is the loudest of any animal noise and can travel all the way around the world underwater. But strangely, its frequency is so low that it cannot even be heard by humans. Wow. The message. Whale's song comes to tell you that you are a great and mighty spirit. Your energy is special and way bigger than you realize. There is no need to try to prove yourself or be like anyone else. You have a unique song to sing, and who you are is a beautiful gift to the world. Whale says to sing your song loud and clear, simply by being yourself. It will reach around the world. The call. Come to the water's edge and sing your song to the great blue whale. Next time you go swimming, try singing underwater. Sing your song for a whale to hear and listen for his deep melody joining you, welcoming you into the ocean of life. You are loved and welcome here. Polar bear, friendship, strength, alone time. Okay, I like alone time. Polar bears live in the snowy glaciers of the far north. They often travel alone, but along the way they make special friendships with other bears, foxes, and even husky dogs. They love to play, but when they are angry, sometimes they lose their temper, kick the snow, and even throw chunks of ice. Did you know polar bears can swim for several days without stopping to rest? The message. Polar Bear says to believe in the power of your dreams. Sometimes when you first try something new, you might feel like you are all alone. But Polar Bear comes with the message to trust the call of your heart. You are stronger than you know. You will be guided along the way, and you will meet friends and helpers in places you couldn't imagine. The call. Look around in your school class and find someone you don't know or haven't talked to very much. Your challenge for the week is to take some time to get to know them. Ask them what they love doing and look for things you have in common. Begin a new friendship. Well, that's fantastic exercise. Dolphin, joy, light, flow. The gift. Cousin to the great whale, dolphin was honored by the ancient Greeks as a messenger of the gods. There are many stories of dolphins rescuing humans, whales, and other animals from danger in the wild. Dolphin uses intense sound waves, sonar, to see through the water, to hunt, and to communicate with each other. A family of dolphins that travels together is called a pod. In the pod, each dolphin has his or her own unique name. The brain of the dolphin is heavier and in some ways more complex than our own. The message. Dolphin brings you the magic gift of freedom and playfulness today. Her message is simple and clear. When you feel joy on the inside, you bring joy into the world. So one of the most important things you could ever do with your life is simply to enjoy it. When life seems serious or difficult, Dolphin says, don't fight the waves. Surf them instead. Miracles come when we have fun. The call. What can you do to have fun today? Dolphin's call is to let yourself do more of the simple things you love doing, and to find ways to bring more play and joy into the things you don't normally like doing at all. Is it possible to have fun doing the dishes or cleaning your room? Dolphin will help you find a way. Beautiful. There's Fernando right there. Sea turtle. Beginnings, journey, home. The gift. Turtles are like the great-grandparents of the earth. They have been here longer than birds, snakes, and even lizards, and they live to be over 100 years old. Sea turtles start as eggs on the beach, but once they hatch, they escape into the water for 25 years before coming back onto land again to lay eggs of their own. Traveling thousands of miles underwater, they carry their home, their shell, with them wherever they go. The message: if there is something that you would love to do, make, or learn, but haven't known quite how to start, Turtle's message is simply to take a deep breath and begin. Great journeys are made and huge dreams are reached by simply having the courage to take small, steady steps each day. Turtle says, begin, trust the tides, love yourself, and enjoy each step of the way. The call. Find something new that you would love to learn or do and take some time and take some simple steps this week to find a fun and simple way to begin. Don't be scared. Turtles are tiny when they set out on their journey. Ask for help from those you love and see where the ocean leads you. Beautiful. There's Fernando. Okay. Number 6, Shark. These are nice thick cards. I don't know if you can see that thickness. They're quite thick. They're not overly thick. These cards are quite bendable and pliable. If I get my big old hand out of the way, you see how they bend. But they are much thicker than a lot of the decks that I have seen. So that's good. They'll stand the test of time, right? Especially with them being aimed towards children, right? Number 6, Shark. Focus, action, fear. Just get a drink of my coffee. The gift. Before dinosaurs, before turtle wisdom, before whales sung their first song, and way before you and me, there was Shark. Scientists call Shark the nose of the sea because she has such a finely tuned sense of smell. She is highly sensitive in many ways, and because she doesn't float on her own. Shark must continually swim forward, even in her sleep, to allow water and oxygen to pass through her gills. The message: most of our fears are really just made up stories in our mind. When Shark comes to you, she does not come to make you feel afraid, but to give you the courage to face your fears and watch them disappear. Shark helps us see the difference between what is real danger and what is just a fear holding us back. As we step beyond our fears, we discover huge gifts just on the other side. Now is the time. The call. Is there something you'd really love to do but have been too afraid to try? What if you knew you would be wonderfully successful with whatever you bring your heart to? There is no need to put yourself in danger, but there may be a chance for you to leap beyond one of your fears this week and discover something special on the other side. Watch closely, and the shark in you will know when to act. Boldness has magic in it. That is true. You must be quite bold in order to understand magic. Earth. Body action, planting seeds. The gift. Our planet is 4.5 billion years old. Her surface is covered by 70% water, but underneath all of the water are mountains and canyons of sand, soil, stone, and clay. Earth. To native people of many lands, Earth is a great healer and giver of life. Even science has discovered great health comes from simply walking and standing with bare feet on the earth each day. The message. Today is a day for action on your dream. If you have an idea of something you'd love to do or create, now is a great time to begin. There is no need to force or hurry. Just focus on the simple things that need to be done, and soon you will make real progress. Sometimes Earth calls for us to do physical work, but each step we take plays an important part in bringing our dreams into reality, and it feels great. The call. Step outside, take your shoes off, stand there, be. If you have an idea or dream, but you don't know where to begin, take time to sit, stand, or walk barefoot in the grass, sand, or soil. Feel the earth, connect with your own heartbeat, and soon you will know just what to do. If your life was a garden of your most special dreams, which dream seed would you like to plant today? Lion. Power, leadership, family. While most cats live alone, this is the gift part. While most cats live alone, lions spend their life living, playing, hunting, and traveling with the family, which is called a pride. They spend up to 20 hours every day resting, but when they move, the whole world knows about it. Lions' roar can be heard 5 miles or 8 kilometers away. Lions run at a speed of 50 miles or 80 kilometers per hour, and lion leaps up to 36 feet or 11 meters in one bound. Lion is power. The message. When lion comes to you, he comes with a reminder that you are a great and powerful being. You come into this life with very special gifts and strengths. Now is the time to grow and develop these gifts inside of you and learn to share them with the world. You are a natural leader simply by being who you are. As you take action and follow your heart, you will inspire others to also follow their hearts, and soon you will be surrounded by friends who help each other fulfill their dreams. The pride. The call. When lion roars, he does so to remind himself and others of his power, and because it feels good. Your challenge today is to go to a quiet spot in your room, backyard, or beach with a friend or family member. Imagine that you are a great lion claiming your place in the pride. Take a deep breath, feel the fire in your belly, and let yourself roar. Be the lion you are. That's fantastic. Mountain gorilla. Reflection, respect, inner calm. I want to name him Humphrey. The gift. Gorillas are our closest relatives in the animal kingdom, and their peaceful ways have much to teach us. They are 20 times stronger than humans, but they almost never fight with each other. Gorillas form close friendships, and they take special care of both the young ones and the elders of their troop. Vegetarians of the forest, gorillas make a fresh bed every night from branches, leaves, and grasses, often including a leafy roof to block the rain. The message. Amidst the fast pace and busyness of life, Gorilla invites you to take a deep breath and take some time to think about the things you really love in life. If there are challenges around you, there is no need to get upset by them. Gorilla takes the calm approach. Before you swing into action, take some time to feel in your body what will make you the most happy. Respect the wisdom of your elders and ask them for help if you are not sure what to do. They will always be there for you. The call. Do you have a special place you can call your secret hideout or private sanctuary? Perhaps some place beautiful outside that you can decorate and go to with friends to talk, laugh, play games, and enjoy life's magic. Your challenge this week is to find or make a special place to visit with those you love. Go there and feel the inner calm of Gorilla. Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. Snow leopard. Mystery, sensitivity, belief. The gift. Perched in a snow-covered tree, Snow Leopard peers through her bright green eyes, watchful and full of mystery. with with widespread paws for wading across snowfields, and her long furry tail used for balance and like a scarf to shield her mouth and nose from cold winter winds. Snow leopard is prepared for her cold winter surroundings. She travels alone, often at night. She is rarely seen by anyone, but quietly she watches all. The message. When Snow Leopard comes to you, she brings the message that you are a very unique person with your own special ways of doing things, and that's just how it's supposed to be. Sometimes it's wonderful to be with friends and those we love. Sometimes it feels even better to spend some time alone. When we are by ourselves, our energy grows and our dreams blossom inside us. Then, when we come back together, we bring those fresh ideas with us. The call. Take time to find a quiet place in your home or garden and let yourself just sit peacefully alone for a little while. Feel how nice it feels just to be there, enjoying the air and the trees, the sun and the bees. Smile today. In fact, smile right now, knowing that there is magic and mystery all around you. Elephant, responsibility, cooperation, empathy. The gift. Elephants have one of the closest and most loyal families of all the animal kingdom. They live together for up to 80 years. They babysit each other's young, and if one elephant becomes sick, others bring it food and protect it until it is well again. When an elephant dies, the herd covers the elder with dirt and branches. Passing herds will pause at the grave and offer their respect, even if they did not know the elephant. The message. When Elephant enters your life, she brings great blessings. With gentle power and cooperation, Elephant trumpets a reminder that you are a force for good in the world. There are people all around you that love and support you. Ask for help when you need it and be grateful when it comes. Look for ways also to help others in their path. Keep your eyes open for ways you can bring the gift of special support and be helpful when others least expect it. The call. Take time today to say thank you to someone who has been helpful to you when you really needed it, and find someone today that you can show special kindness to. Help them start or finish something they are trying to do. This could be as simple as doing the dishes, cleaning a room, quietly listening, or holding someone's hand as they take their first step into a big dream. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Tuatara'S? Lizard. Tuatara'S? Okay. I tried. Dreaming, vision, hidden gifts. Stop it. I know I can't talk. The gift. Tuatara is the last of an ancient order of reptiles that lived with dinosaurs 225 million years ago. Oh my goodness. They have special gifts that help them live over 100 years old. Tuatara'S can change color to match the rocks they stand on, can drop their tail from their body and grow it back again, and they can go for a whole hour without breathing in order to be perfectly still. Wow! Tuatara'S eyes can turn in opposite directions, and each eye also has an extra see-through eyelid so Tuatara can close his eyes and still see clearly through them. The message. Sometimes during the busyness of our daily life, we get a feeling deep inside like there is something else calling us. If we listen closely, we will hear it like the distant rumble of thunder. Good thunder. This is the ancient call of your spirit, calling onto you a special path. When you came into this life, you brought with you some very special gifts. You might not even have discovered all of them yet. Now is the time to uncover something new within you, a passion, skill, or natural talent, and begin to grow it so that it can be shared with the world. Your gifts are needed here. The call. Sometimes our special gifts reveal themselves in ways we never could have imagined. One of the best ways to discover your own special dreams and talents is to be open to trying new things. You don't have to say yes to everything, but if you hear that quiet whisper inside, answer the call and see where it leads. Be on the lookout this week for the chance to discover something new and fun that you never knew you would love. Air, thought, breath, intention. The gift. Excuse me. The gift. Air is invisible, but it is everywhere. Our first breath marks the beginning of our life on earth, and after that, we breathe about 26,000 times every day of our life. The way we breathe helps us stay healthy in our body, mind, heart, and spirit. To Native Americans, wind is a great living force that whispers secret messages and guidance to those with open hearts and minds to hear. The message, air, comes to you now with an invitation to receive a fresh wave of energy and inspiration in your life. If there is something in your life that you would like to grow, develop, or improve, take time to imagine how you would like things to be. Create a picture in your mind of what you would really love to see. Hold this vision and think about it often. Soon it will come alive in the world around you. The call. Find a quiet place where the air is fresh and clean. Listen to the sounds of the wind and imagine the message it is trying to share with you today. What do you choose to create today? With clarity comes great power. Begin with how you breathe. Okay, ego, vision, freedom, inspiration. The gift, standing 3 feet tall, nearly a meter, in the body with a 7-foot wingspan, over 2 meters. Ego flies higher than any other bird. Some native people call her the eye of the sun and believe she is a messenger from heaven and the bringer of rain. With eyesight up to 7 times stronger than our own, Eagle can focus on tiny details that are far away and can even peer into the depths of the water from way up above. The message. When Eagle flies into your skies, she brings the message that you are here to soar to great heights in this life. She comes to remind you that no matter what happened yesterday, today is a brand new day full of magic, possibilities, ready to be discovered. With Eagle's view, you will begin to see new exciting dreams, and you will also see what actions you need to take to make your visions real. Dream big. Imagine what would inspire you the very most. Ask yourself, what would I really love to do? Eagle's vision will help you see your dream. Eagle's wings will help you fly. The call. Take some time this week to go up to a hilltop or a mountain, someplace where you can see the world with eagle's eyes. Feel the breeze call to your spirit and look out into the distance as far as you can see. Look also on the inside. Open your imagination to see a picture of what dream or possibility is most exciting to you now. Let this vision fill you with excitement, and when you are ready, you will know how to best begin. Albatross. Faith, journey, hope. The gift. I wake with a dream of a distant shore calling me. I know I must answer. I am Albatross. With a wingspan of 11 feet, over 3 meters, Albatross is the largest of the flying bird family. The shape of her wings are especially designed to travel long distances. She will journey millions of miles in her lifetime, mostly over the sea, and can soar on the wind without flapping for hours at a time. In fact, Albatross spends more energy landing and taking off than when she is in the air. The message. It takes courage to set out on a journey of any kind. Albatross knows that sometimes when we start a new adventure, it doesn't always happen exactly like we planned. If we are learning something new or reaching for a dream, it can be pretty tricky to reach where we are going. Sometimes it feels like we are out in the middle of the ocean and we don't know when we will see land again. Albatross comes to say, trust yourself and the secret winds that guide you. There is no need to flap your wings and fight against the storm. You were designed for greatness. Open your wings, reach for the stars, and enjoy the journey along the way. The call. This week, take a journey. Join one of the parents or some friends and walk somewhere that you might normally drive. Don't rush from one place to the next. Don't tire yourself out walking or running too fast. Take the time to really feel what it feels like to be on a journey. When you reach where you are going, you might just discover that the adventure getting there was just as fun as being there. Excellent advice, Albatross. Fairy Wren. Spontaneity, creativity, light. The gift. While other members of the bird tribe fly to great heights, Fairy Wren dances on tiny tree limbs, bushes, and river reeds, singing her song quite close to the earth. Fairy wrens live in tight little family communities and use their dancing movements and songs to communicate many different messages, from calling out to a loved one to warning of danger or singing a duet with their mate. The message. Creativity is a magical thing, and you are here to create. You might be an artist, a poet, or a dancer. Maybe you are creative in the way you dress, decorate cakes, or decorate your room. Sometimes we start with one idea for a picture, song, or story, but once we begin, it starts to change shape. Fairy Wren's message is to have fun watching your creations grow into whatever they want to become. Dance with whatever comes up along the way. If you trust enough to follow what inspires you the most, each step will lead to the next. And when you reach the other side, will you look back and see how magic it really is and how magic you really are. The call. Stay open and light on your feet this week. Be ready to see new creative ideas and try them out. Trust the magic of the moment. If you like the song that's playing, let yourself dance. Accept help from those who love you and be ready to have fun creating something that feels good this week, even if it's different than what you expect. Beautiful. Here we go, another owl. Owls are trying to say something to me. The last few weeks have been very owl fueled. So here we go. Masked owl. Insight, wisdom, inner knowing, the gift. With super strong hearing and eyes that see clearly in the night, with rapid wing beats and silent gliding flight, owl is known as the night eagle, seeing and hearing way more than most of us. Silently, he waits, watches, then moves with grace toward his goal. Long ago in Europe, it was believed that owls were actually wizards and priestesses in disguise. The message. Owl is thought to be very wise because he sees, hears, and feels things that are invisible to most of us. When owl flies into your life, he comes with an invitation to remember what you were born with that you were born with this same wisdom. In normal life, we learn to use our eyes and ears to sense the world around us. Owl wisdom shows us that we also have quiet voices, pictures, and feelings inside. Using our inner eyes and inner ears, we have the ability to sense what feels right, what feels good, and what feels most light in the moment. Trust your owl vision and it will grow. The call. Next time you have a decision, even a simple one like what to have for dinner, before you decide or take action, stop for a few moments and close your eyes. Look with your inner eyes and imagine the different options that you have. Feel each one of them inside your body. Listen to the quiet voice inside and follow it. Practice trusting this little voice and taking action on what it says, even if you aren't sure exactly why at the time. The wisdom of the owl always knows. That it do. Okay. Crow. Communication, truth, and story. Appropriate. The gift. Crows are great messengers, problem solvers, lock pickers, and tool users. When one crow solves a challenge, others in his family watch closely and learn. Then they spread the word to other groups. Crows form close friendships with many different animals. They love surfing the wind, sledding in snow, and playing games with sticks. Crows' pure black feathers are a symbol for great spiritual strength in many native tribes. The message: Crow is the protector and the messenger of your unique story in life. When he visits you, he comes to help you move from one life chapter to another. He stands at the doorway and asks you what you have learned and why you are ready to begin something new. He asks you what is the purpose of your new journey. What do you really want? Don't be scared. Crow asks you these things with a smile because he knows this is a special time and he has come to help you celebrate what you have achieved so far and to help light the way for what is next. Welcome. The call. Next time you come to the end of one season, activity, or project and are getting ready to start a new one, Crow invites you to take time to pause in between. Write down or talk about everything that you have learned and what you are thankful about, where you've been, and to say very clearly from your heart what you are now ready to do and who you are ready to be in your new chapter. Listen. Oh, okay. Well, it's missing a letter. Listen from crow's caw as you walk outside. Oh, listen for crow's caw. Okay, so it's just misspelled. He will always help guide you when you begin something new. Beautiful. Okay. Maybe I should turn the page. All right. Fire. Creation, beginning, expression. The gift. It's the night of a new moon, and the air is fresh and cool. Elders and children of the tribe gather around a fire in a circle of stones. They offer prayers, play music, share stories, and laughter. In the smoke of the fire, their dreams are lifted into the night sky. Fire brings warmth, renewal, and light. Fire burns away the old, clearing the way for new growth. From the center of the earth up through the tops of volcanoes, fire is lava flowing out. When it dries, it becomes the mountains, islands, and earth of tomorrow. The message: when fire comes into your world, it brings you passion, fresh energy, and the power to light the spark of your dreams and begin. Fire says, get excited, be bold and courageous, have fun and express yourself, move, play, dance, jump into action, open yourself to new creative inspiration that is ready to be lit inside of you. It may start small, like a spark or tiny flame, but if you give it attention and care for it, soon it will grow into a mighty blaze. Trust the creative sparks of what you love, and with your inner fire, begin. It is time to celebrate who you are by moving into action. The call. This week, ask your elders, parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles to join you for a special fire ceremony. With your family, take time to light a candle or a fire in a circle of stones, or even in your fireplace. Bring to it your prayers, your dreams, and even your questions. Tell your stories and sing your songs. Imagine releasing your visions into the fire and letting the smoke take them up to the heavens. Know that your prayer is answered, and when you are ready, move with strong steps in the direction of your dream. Well, that's very inspirational. Wild horse. Freedom, sensitivity, spirit. The gift. Horse has an amazing ability to feel the energy of those around her. When you feel nervous, the horse feels nervous. When you are calm, so is the horse. Horses have the largest eyes of any land animal and memories that are even stronger than the elephants. When a trained horse is released into the wild, it quickly lets go of all of its training and returns to its deeper spirit of freedom. The message: with all of the noise of phones, computers, TVs, and life around us, the message of horse is to listen to the quiet feelings of your body and sense what is right and true for you. Every moment of the day, you are surrounded by miracles and magic. You just have to be open to seeing them and letting them come your way. Horse says, don't let yourself be pulled in directions that don't feel right deep inside. And don't try to do too many things all at once. Don't think too much about tomorrow. Just take a deep breath and bring all of your attention to the magic in this moment right here and here and here. With horse as your gentle, with horse as your gentle, with horse as your guide, even the simplest moments can hold miracles. The call. This week, trust your horse sense. Take a step, smell the breeze, and open your eyes to what's around you. If it feels good, take another step and open yourself to what comes next. If the wind shifts, calling you someplace new, move in that direction and see what that feels like. Trust the wisdom of your inner senses. Follow the path of warmth and light. Follow what feels good to your body, and horse will lead you into the field of magic possibilities. Well, that's fantastic. Yay, dragonfly! Magic, spontaneity, change. The gift. Dragonfly can hover in place like a hummingbird, can fly in all 6 directions, including backwards, and move through the air at speeds of up to 45 miles, 70 kilometers an hour. Dragonfly is like a miracle with wings. Born in the water realm, Dragonfly stays in the water as a nymph for several years before coming onto land. Once she takes flight, Dragonfly will live only a few days or weeks before mating and completing her magic life. Some keepers of the ancient lands believe Dragonfly is the great-grandchild of the dragon, which is true. The message. Dragonfly is a messenger of light. When Dragonfly is near, so is the positive energy that dreams are made of. Dragonfly comes to you now with a very special blessing to let you know that the path you are on is sparkling with magic possibilities. New friendships, new ideas, exciting adventures await. Dragonfly's guidance is to follow what feels most light and trust what feels most exciting. Keep your eyes open as you go, and the light might shift and guide your steps a different way. Things don't always happen just like we expect them to, but with Dragonfly as your friend, you will quickly discover that this is half the fun. The call. When you are ready to connect with the magic of life, take time to go to the place of the dragonfly. Bring yourself to a fresh, flowing stream in a forest or a quiet lake by a field. Come close to the sparkling surface and look at the beauty of your reflection in the water. Look for Dragonfly hovering close by. Watch the way he dances lightly through the air, moves so quickly without effort. Study his special magic ways. You will find yourself moving with the same lightness and freedom in the world. Have fun. Beautiful. Dragonfly. Well, that's 21. Okay. Where's 22? Okay, I skipped it in the book. Okay. Whew. Drink time. Oh, my coffee's getting cold. Okay, B. Creativity, purpose, devotion. The gift. The moment a bee is born in the hive, instantly she goes to work. First, cleaning her own cell, then helping to nurse other new baby bees. She will have many different jobs over the coming weeks before her final role, gathering nectar and pollen from flowers. For this job, she will travel miles each day. She will pollinate thousands of flowers, allowing the flowers to grow into fruit for us to eat. And when she finds an area with lots of nectar, she will tell other bees in her hive exactly where it is by doing a special dance. The message: bee flies into your world with a clear and simple message. You have a special purpose and an important role to play in the greater hive of life. Whoever you are, whatever you love doing, whatever gifts and talents you have, even if you don't know what they are yet, they are needed in this world. Just like the special role that bee plays when she pollinates flowers to make fruit for our planet, you came here with a creative gift that needs to be gathered inside of you and shared. When you share your gift, it also makes room for others to share theirs. One way to discover your special gifts is simply by spending time doing what you really love. Then, if you can bring that love and good feeling energy into everything else you do, you may also discover special gifts in places you never imagined. The call: spend time in nature this week watching bees. See how busy and focused they are. Thank them for their devotion to their purpose. Taste some honey and celebrate one of their most beautiful gifts to us. Now is a powerful time to ask yourself, how can I take the thing I love to do most and use it to help the world and those around me? Maybe you're already doing it. Maybe. Lotus blue butterfly. Transformation, lightness, beauty. Well, that is a beauty, isn't it? The gift. As the sun rises in the marsh and creatures large and small begin their day, a tiny wing pushes through the wall of a cocoon. From egg to caterpillar to chrysalis, this special one has been on a journey since the moment she began life. Everything comes to this special moment. The strength she builds as she breaks free from her cocoon is the same strength she will need to carry her in flight as she takes to the sky as a beautiful butterfly. The message: butterfly comes with a special reminder that every dream has stages. There are times when new ideas and parts of you are first being born like seeds or eggs. There are times when, as caterpillar, you begin your movement toward those dreams. There are times when you have quiet alone time as chrysalis in her cocoon to build strength and wings for what's ahead. And there are times when you will use all of your strength to break free, open your wings fully, and fly in full color. You are the beauty of butterfly. Celebrate each moment as this special journey of becoming you. The call. This week, let butterfly guide you into her light way of being by taking time to enjoy the simple joys of life. Smell the flowers, stand in the morning dew, become the sunrise with a smile, dance in the rain and the sunshine of life. In this life, you will always be growing and learning and becoming more of the beautiful person you are. Butterfly says to trust and love each step of the journey. Open your wings and fly. Beautiful. Orange-bellied parrot. Radiance, expression, movement. The gift. Winged one of the sun, traveler by night, true colors shining bright, master singer from above, bringer of secrets and gifts of love. I am Parrot. The orange-bellied parrot is native to the Australian bird tribe and one of the only long-distance migrators of its kind in the world. While parrots can be masters of imitation, they each have a distinct voice and unique call that is their own. The message: when Parrot flies into your world, he brings a burst of fresh energy and the gift of movement. Just as Parrot flies through the trees at great speed, angling his body to keep going fast while just barely missing branches, he invites you now to trust the energy of what feels most exciting and be ready to leap into action. You have a special way of seeing things and doing things that's all your own. If you feel like you have something to say, say it. When you speak from your heart, people will always listen to you. And as you move in the direction of your dreams, the path will open magically to greet you. Like a rainbow in motion, your light will learn to bend. The call. When Parrot sings and flies through the trees, it can't help but bring its beauty with it. As you step out into the world this week, bring yourself in full color with you. Dress nice, be playful and expressive. Spend time with people that make you laugh. Laughter opens doors to new possibility. Take time to speak what is in your heart and also to really listen to others. Breathe deep with a smile. It's time to share your true colors with the world. Okay. Wood, growth, connection, renewal. Let me just get a drink of my coffee. Okay, the gift. Through the gift of trees, wood brings us healing medicine, shelter, homes for people and many animals, materials for building, fuel for burning, transforming the air we breathe out into fresh oxygen for us to breathe in. Trees are the lungs of our planet. With roots reaching down into the soil and branches stretching up into the sky, trees show us how to stay connected to both heaven and earth. The message: when the element of wood calls you, it invites you to spend time learning from the wisdom of your elders while discovering your unique place in the tribe. Trees show us how to be strong, flexible, supportive of each other, and bringers of life. Like a tree, your dreams will bring fruit to the world, and each season will leave new seeds of possibility to plant into the garden of your life and the hearts of those around you, simply by being you. The call. The very best way to know what gift is waiting to be shared with you from the element of wood is to spend time walking, sitting, playing, sleeping, and dreaming among the trees. Find a special tree that calls to you. Press your hands and chest into the trunk and feel its quiet pulse. Sit at its base or in the cradle of its branches. Bring your ear close and listen. Bring your heart close and feel. Take time to be with trees. Let them share their stories, their spirit, and their life with yours. It's beautiful. That is beautiful. Very true. Okay. Giant panda. Innocence, gentleness, and harmony. The gift. The rarest member of the bear family, pandas live alone in the mountain bamboo forests of western China. When baby pandas are born, they are tiny, about as small as a newborn kitten. The mother panda cradles her cubs in her arms, much like humans hold their babies. and she keeps them very close to her for at least the first 18 months of their lives. Pandas spend over 12 hours each day eating, mostly bamboo. They swim in mountain streams and have been seen rolling down slopes of snow just for fun. The message: when Panda climbs into your world, he comes with a quiet but very important message. Be kind to yourself. When the world rushes around with things to do and places to be, sometimes we forget to stop and enjoy the simple things in life. But Panda shows us that the more you do things that really feel good, the more those good feelings go with you in everything else that you do. If people around you are acting stressed or too serious, you don't need to feel stressed too. Go someplace that makes you feel calm, peaceful, and happy. Make a little world of your own and smile. Then, if you want to, invite the others in. The call. Panda's call this week is to spend more time doing simple things that bring joy to your heart. Make a list of 5 things that you know make you feel really peaceful and happy inside. Perhaps spending time in nature, reading a book, playing music, drawing a picture, talking with a friend. When you make your plans for the next few days, make sure you plan these things first. Start with what feels best, and the rest will follow. Okay, sorry about that. I ran out of memory. How to go and get some more memory. Okay, Timberwolf. Instinct, guidance, belonging. The gift. Native Americans honor Wolf's great instincts and cooperation because when Wolf hunts and gathers food for his pack, he also shares with other animals in the forest, with fox, coyote, and raven, who often follow closely behind. Every pack of wolves has an alpha male and female who are leaders of hunting, feeding, protecting, and training pups. Only the alpha wolves mate, but aunts and uncles often compete for the chance to babysit the pups. The message. Wolf is one of the most powerful guides because he teaches us how to trust our instinct. Your instinct is the feeling that you have when you know deep down that something is right, even if you don't know exactly why. Sometimes Wolf starts running in a direction just because of a feeling inside that he trusts. Wolf invites you to trust that quiet feeling inside of you that might call you to try something new. At first, you might have to step out on your own, but soon you will find that you are joined by others in your pack. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance and help, or to offer it to others. When we come together for a common dream, there is great power in numbers. The call. One of the things that help us hear and feel the voice of our instinct is by cleaning up messiness from our life. This week, Wolf calls you to discover a sense of freedom through order. And you can start by cleaning your room. Clear away clutter and create some extra space around you this week so that you can hear the quiet call of the wild inside of you and know how to answer it. Okay. Orangutan. Laughter, curiosity, and play. The gift is with arms 7 times stronger than ours and twice as long as their legs. Orangutans swing from branch to branch better than any other apes. They spend their lives in trees and they help the environment by spreading seeds through the forest. Baby orangutans cry when they're hungry and smile at their mothers. With a cheeky sense of humor, orangutans have the clearest laughter of any animal, which comes when they are wrestling, playing chase, or being tickled. The message: orangutan swings into your life with a simple message to bring more play into your day. Our world can seem pretty serious sometimes. Orangutan helps us rise above and look at things from a different angle, sometimes upside down. If things don't look like you want them to, be curious and look for a solution instead of getting angry or blaming others. When we relax and enjoy our life, then swinging from one good thing to another becomes easy. When we are playful, we create new possibilities where once a door seemed closed. Swing, play, be free. The call: spend time in physical play this week. Move your body, wrestle with a friend, climb a tree, kick a ball, or dance in the grass. Orangutan loves the outdoors, so he invites you to step away from video games, computers, and the TV remote for a little while and go outside and play. Celebrate your life as a great game to be shared and enjoyed by all. It is said that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. Orangutan shows us we can have that same feeling through the magic gift of play. Okay. Tree frog: dreaming, meditation, creation, the gift. The sun sets and the rain stops. Birds and trees go to sleep. Quietly the chorus begins. First one, then many. Each sings a special note in the great creation song. Frogs begin as tiny eggs on a leaf over water. When the eggs drop into the water, they become tadpoles and slowly grow into frogs. Tree frogs venture back into the branches above with sticky toes that let them grab and climb trees. Because frogs live much of their life in lakes and streams, they help us measure the health of our waterways. Healthy frogs means healthy water. The message: there are times for leaping into action, and that time may come very soon. But first, Frog invites you to sit quietly for a time, allow your dreams and ideas to build up inside. Your dream is like a special song growing within you, waiting to be shared and joined by many. Take time to be quiet and listen closely to the rhythms rising from deep inside your heart. There is no need to rush. Your timing will be perfect. The song of your spirit will tell you when to leap. The call: go to a frog place this week. Sit quietly in the grass near the water and wait for Frog's song to come. Listen to the rhythm. Feel it in your body. Let your mind be quiet, and after a while, you might begin to hear your own song start to rise. Maybe it's a real song, or maybe just a feeling, or even a picture of an idea. Whatever it is, take it in and give thanks for your chance to play your note in the great creation song of life, just like frogs. Koala: calm, imagination, ease. The gift: koalas are not bears. They are marsupials, meaning they carry their young in a pouch. When they are born, koalas are only as big as a jelly bean. The joey, baby koala, stays in its mother's pouch for the first 6 months. then rides on her back until he is ready to venture out on his own. He has 2 thumbs on each front paw to help him climb, grab, and hold. He communicates with family and friends with a special bellow that sounds like someone snoring. Interesting. The message: Koala is calm and peaceful in everything he does, and this is his call to you. When the world rushes and people hurry, it's easy to think that we should hurry too. But sometimes when we rush, we make mistakes, and then we have to take even more time to do things over again. Koala's message is to slow down, take care of yourself, and take your time to do things right. Calm, focused effort is more powerful than trying to do everything at once. Koala smiles and says, breathe deep. Enjoy this moment and the gift of doing one thing at a time, even if that one thing is taking time to rest. Koala sleeps for up to 20 hours every day. The call. Koala's call of this week is to become a mighty force of peace and calm in the world. Wow, that sounds like a big mission. How do you do this? Simple, by taking time to bring peace and calm into your own life. Do things you love. Do things that make you feel calm, happy, and relaxed, and you will naturally bring this energy into the world around you. Start right now, simply by closing your eyes and taking 3 long, deep, slow breaths into your belly with a smile on your face. Ah, the world is more peaceful already. And this is our last card, 31. Right? Okay. Last card, Gaia. Harmony, abundance, life. The gift. Dawn mist settles in the hills. Soft orange light stretches up from the horizon. Water droplets form on the grass. Leaves and branches reach upward. Birds wake up and begin their songs. The air feels fresh, crisp, and alive. Stepping into the grass, it feels like life is celebrating all around you. Like a great symphony where everything is connected, when you take a deep breath, it feels so good. Like you are connected to all of this life too, because you are. Our earth is a living, breathing being, constantly shifting her environment to keep the world healthy for all of her children. There is a great loving energy that weaves each plant, animal, element, mineral, and person together into the balance of life. That energy is Mother Earth, or as some call her, Gaia. The message. As a great mother cares for her children, Mother Earth, Gaia, honors you for the special part you came here to play in the great creation story, simply by being yourself. Gaia's great invitation to you is to see yourself as a special member of the family of life, very unique and wonderfully connected to everyone else. When you admire the bright colors of parrot or the spirit of horse, when you watch the magnificence of whale or the strength of gorilla, as you discover the journey of a single bee or the great vision of eagle, you see special qualities also of yourself. Gaia's message is that the beauty, flow, power, strength, and wisdom that you see in the natural world, you also carry inside of you. The call. Gaia's call to you this week is to spend time every day in nature. When you take time to be outside with the animals and the elements of Gaia, you discover many wonderful things about life and also about yourself. She will always be there to greet you with open arms. Welcome home. Your call this week is to find a special place in nature to bring your family and spend the day, having fun, being together, celebrating beauty, and embracing the special gift of the animals, elements, and energy there. That is wonderful. I hope that this is something that you feel you can use as a tool to help your young ones learn more about spirituality, about connection, about energy, about growth. Remember, I named this little sea turtle Fernando. And a wonderful deck of cards. Can be used for daily inspiration cards, a daily pull. I think they're wonderful. What a great way to help to express, what a great tool to help young ones understand energy waves and connectedness. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And if you did, there is a link in the description box to the website where I purchased this. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next video.